What was the dilemma today?
You are the dilemma today. Cheese toasty, where we're from. If you call it a grilled cheese, you're just wrong.
Okay.
We have made it to Canyon Falls. It's a 10-minute walk, really short, but it's supposed to be really beautiful and definitely worth it. So we're excited to get going.
Music bed. Do you like it, Bunny?
He wants to jump in.
What was the dilemma today?
You are the dilemma today. You need everything from the van, between your coat and then your shoes and then your phone and then making sure you're on the right trail. You would have been there and back by now.
Oopsie. Our next place today is our 25th state. Can you guess what it is? Wisconsin. But that hike was amazing. We highly recommend it. It's free. It's like, I think 2 miles, right?
Yep.
2 miles. It's pretty easy. There's a boardwalk to a certain point, and then there's some rocks and tree roots. So that's kind of a uneven ground if you are in a wheelchair or anything like that. But it's 100% worth it if you can get there. You can walk down on like a little bit of rocks to go near the waterfall. Of course, don't go in the waterfall. But there's also an overlook on top of the waterfall that you can look down. So you can get some awesome photos. Just 100% breathtaking. We loved it there. We got there around 7:30. We hiked until about 8:15. Until about 8:15. At 8:30, while we were sitting there, everybody started coming. So I think 8:30 is the time when it's gonna get busy. But yeah, what do you think?
I thought it was awesome. It's actually only a mile, I think. It's not 2 miles.
Oh.
Maybe, I'm not sure. But it was awesome. I definitely recommend coming here. Like Mo said, completely free. So, I mean, why not? And a lot of times people are on their way to Wisconsin and whatever. So, I don't know. I just think, why not? It's perfect. I loved every single second of it, and can't wait to go through our pictures.
Sorry, I'm snacking now. But we will see you in the 25th state, Wisconsin, here soon.
We have pulled over into a bayfront park. I think that's literally what it's called, here in Wisconsin.
I think it's in Ashley. I think that's where we're at.
Is that where we are?
Yeah.
But we're going to stop and work here. So if you've ever wondered how we do work, we literally just drive, see that we have 4 or 3 bars of LTE, and then pull over. Usually we try and get somewhere cool as well. For example, we stopped here. There's a lot of rain on here, but you can see out there is a lake. That is Lake Superior. So we've just been going around a lot here in the UP. So we like to stop and just look out at it as we work. So that's what we're doing. That's how we get work done. Yeah, so we got the workstation set up.
This is where I sit.
I'll sit right there. Moose is gonna move. He always sits back in the back.
He's real tired.
Yeah, he is. But that's how we get work done. And I am yawning. Whew. I might not get any work done. But we'll catch you guys later.
For lunch, we are having a quick peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. We just use whole wheat bread. This Boon Mama jam. It's really good. Clean jam. And then this organic peanut butter. It just has 2 ingredients. The peanuts and
Salt?
And like an organic palm oil that's sustainably sourced. So yeah, just quick and easy and delicious. We've made it to the Apostle Island. It's beautiful of what we can see. I'll show you guys. It's raining super heavy right now, and it's making it really hard to see anything, but it looks beautiful right out there. You guys can't really see it. But it's very, very soggy out here on the grass. So I'm not sure if I don't think we're gonna be able to get out, but we do have a fun plan for supper, don't we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna try some really good stuff. Can't give it away yet, but can't wait to show you either.
So make sure you keep watching for some yummy food. So for our supper, since we didn't get to do any hiking here in Wisconsin, we got cheese curds from King of Creams.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, King of Creams, and yeah, they are beer battered cheddar cheese nuggets. So I hope they're super good. We're so excited.
They look a little different than what you might see at a street fair or whatever. But that's because they're actually cubes of cheese that are hand dipped in the beer batter and frying stuff. So, pretty excited to try it. Oh, look at that.
Oh my. I can't wait to try it. Is it good?
Delicious. These are actually attached to my order, so I'm always not going to get to try any.
Hey, yes I am.
They are delicious, right? You can have the whole thing, babe.
That is the best cheese curd I've ever had. Usually at street fairs, they're super soggy and very oily from all the frying. These are perfect. They are so gooey, just amazing. So good. So we wanted to give you guys a budget-friendly tip. Usually in like smaller eateries and stuff around Wisconsin, it costs $10 for a small basket of cheese curds. Crazy, I know, for cheese. So here at the King of Creams, I think is what it's called, it is $4.49, which is still a lot for cheese, but wow, is it worth it? And you save like $6, so that's a very good budget-friendly tip.
Another really awesome thing about the King of Creams is that they started out as a family business, well, they're still a family business, but out of an ice cream truck. So they did ice cream and things like that, and then expanded into fries, burgers, and the cheese curds that we've got tonight. Good morning, everybody. Today is our second day in Wisconsin, but also our last. We're heading up the coast of Minnesota to the Black Sand Beach. It's really popular there. It's right on the Lake Superior front, and we're gonna go there, swim around, maybe let Moose get really wet again, and just after that, maybe go to a national park, or maybe move on. We're not really sure. We know it's gonna be a great day.
We are here in Minnesota along the Lake Superior coast. We are at the Black Sand Beach. Now, some of you think there's only a few of those in the world, Hawaii and I think New Zealand, I'm not sure where else, but there is one right here in Minnesota, right on the Lake of Superior. So if you guys want to see that black sand, come here, save your money and don't go to Hawaii. How pretty is this?
Very, this is insane.
And Moose is allowed to come.
I hike my shorts up here.
Look at this. Wow. Wow, that beach was amazing. The sand wasn't really fine like most. It was like a thicker, coarser kind of grain. But oh wow, it was so cool to experience all of that black sand and then just the rocks coming out of the water and the waves coming in. Oh my goodness, it was beautiful, but freezing. It's like 50 something degrees here and the water is so cold. What did you think?
It was amazing. Excuse Moose back there. I have no idea what he's doing. He's like rolling around like an idiot. But it was amazing. So we walked out, me and Moose, into the water a little bit because I had my chacos on. and the water is freezing. So maybe don't plan on swimming around, but hey, Moose, we're trying to take a video, dude. So maybe you don't plan on swimming when you come here, but we see a lot of people coming in with kayaks and things like that, so if you want to do that, you can. So that's pretty cool. But I loved it. It was beautiful. The scenery around it is beautiful. Overall, great.
We are here at Caribou Coffee. That might sound familiar because they have their beans sold throughout the entire United States. But we're here at an actual like little shop. It doesn't have, it's not open on the inside, so it's only drive-through or pickup, and we can't fit this thing in the drive-through. So we ordered ahead on our mobile app, and we're just waiting, but we're super excited because this is the original place that it kind of started, so yeah.
Yeah, pretty exciting stuff.
Yes. What did we get?
We got a lot of good stuff. So Molly got 3 types of cheeses on sourdough, making a cheese toasty where we're from. If you call it a grilled cheese, you're just wrong. But she got cheese toasty. That looks delicious. I got a chicken on just a biscuit. Just a
honey
chicken.
Butter was on there too.
And then Asiago bagel with cream cheese. That's our food.
I got something special. It's an iced latte, but it has toasted coconut, or not coconut, toasted marshmallow. So it's actually called like a s'more campfire. So that's really cool. And then this is Ty's, and it's a chocolate coffee-less blended drink. So it's basically a chocolate milkshake.
All right, we ready to dig in?
Yes, let's go. Well, we devoured our food. But it was really, really good. The cheese toasty was just perfect on the cheese. How was your sandwiches?
Delicious. The chicken wasn't as good as the bagel, but I just really like bagels, so that might be the problem. But it was amazing, super good food. My milkshake's already gone. I just got some ice chips in the bottom. Other than that, I'm done. It was delicious. Definitely recommend you guys check out Caribou Coffee Cafes. And they actually make coffee for everywhere. So if you want to get a bag, you can get them at, like we got one for my mom at Kroger, right?
At Target.
Target, yes. You can get from Target. But yeah.
Very good.
Very.
This guy even wanted some.
Yeah, oh my gosh, he kept harassing us. I think he's hungry today. And tired.
So it's been about an hour since we ate our lunch, and we've been sitting here working. We're in a Target parking lot, so it's perfect. It's just a little spot that we can work on some stuff. We've had a very, very busy day already. But yeah, so that's what it looks like for us whenever we're hiking and having all this fun. We have to take breaks to work because that's how we afford this.
Yeah. And we also have some very exciting stuff coming up for you guys here in the next video or two, so we're really excited to show you that as well. But for now, I think we're just going to get back to work. It's not uncommon for us to sit in a parking lot for like 4 hours. So if you're new to van life, you're going to feel really weird at first. I know we used to, like, sitting around in a parking lot, like we're in a Target parking lot for like an hour. It's weird at first, but then you get used to it, and it's like you're not breaking any laws. You're literally just like sitting here. So yeah, so that's just kind of what we do when we work. Yeah,
the only tip we have for you guys, whenever if you're starting van life, and when you do want to work, park near the back. When you say like always park near the back of the parking lots, out of the way. If you park up by the door, I mean, people are going to be staring in your windows, looking at you weird, and it's going to make everything much worse.
More than likely, you already have a bigger van than we do anyway, so you're probably used to parking in the very back. But even then, yeah, just parking in the very back, it makes your life way easier. If you can find some camper friends that we had earlier, there was like 2 or 3 other campers here, so we just pulled in the area and just worked.
Yeah, so that's a little tip.
We are in Bemidji, Minnesota, and they have a massive statue of Paul Bunyan and Babe the Blue Ox. Pretty crazy. It's kind of like a testament to the lumberjack area around here. But yeah, it's pretty funny. Babe was actually supposed to be mobile, and she was in parade, or he was in parades all the time until they brought him back with his best friend, Paul Bunyan. But yeah, so this is a fun little thing that we stopped to see.
What is this?
This is a dock on, so we have two important things, well, not important, but one is Lake Bemidji. So if you didn't know, Minnesota has literally 10,000 lakes here. So this is one of them. So this is a lake, and it's also has the Mississippi River running through it, which actually I think goes right underneath that bridge over there. So this is like where you can stand and just observe it all. So pretty cool little spot to come and hang out. They also have a really nice little walk paved all around their cities. If you ever visit Bemidji, you can seriously walk basically around the entire city and see everything waterfront.
Downtown Bemidji is just beautiful. It's tiny little shops and a bunch of just little cute buildings and boutiques. So that's a very cool thing if they're opened. Right.
Good morning, everybody. Sorry we lost you last night. Things got a little crazy around here. First of all, we were staying at a Walmart and heard this huge crash when we were sitting down and working, and we looked over and a truck was seriously hanging halfway over a like 15-foot ledge here at the on the other side over there, just over there. There's like a huge drop off, and he, I don't know if for whatever reason, just went and just like laid there. So I don't know what that was all about, but we stayed here and watched to see if we need to talk to the police about anything, which we didn't have to. And then we just watched him basically arrest the guy for whatever, and then tow his truck away. And that was like a, what, 2-hour ordeal?
Yeah, it was like 11:30 by the time we were done watching.
Yeah, small town stuff. Something happens, we just have to watch. So we were watching and completely forgot to wrap up our day. But that was actually our last day in Minnesota. So we are actually heading to our next brand new state. You have to stay tuned till next week to see what number 27 is. But until then, we will see you next time. Say bye.
Bye. We are here at Caribou Coffee. I think that's what the name is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pour it while you're
Caribou.
talking.
I need a minute.
I'm just gonna keep it rolling. Whenever you're ready, you can pose yourself.
As you can see, it's a rough morning.
What's wrong? We can't see anything.
I'm so tired. We hiked like all day yesterday. The 5 hikes was just, I don't know.
We went on 5 walks. We went on like 2 hikes.
Anyway, and then not sleeping good. Yeah, it's just been a day.
Why didn't you sleep good?
Moose Man kept putting his paws in my back. Yeah.
Why doesn't he just sleep on his bed?
I like to snuggle.
Yeah, exactly.
And then somebody calls my pants my cute pants grandma pants. I think they're adorable.